Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Close your eyes. Imagine a room that doesn't just look beautiful, it feels alive. The lighting is perfect, the energy is electric, and the scent of gourmet creation is in the air. Now look around. You aren't just checking the kitchen or hovering over the guest list. You're in the moment. You're the life of the party. Welcome to the world of irresistible events and catering. In a city built on spectacle, we specialize in spectacular. At Irresistible Events and Catering, we just don't fill plates, we curate memories. Because our philosophy is simple, elegant, and absolute. We plan, cater, and style any event. Why settle for ordinary when you can have the irresistible? Elevate your event at irresistibleeventslv.com.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out.
Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, 360, the poet from the Morning Wood, and I'm here to talk to you about the Sci-Fi Center. It's your Vegas home for science fiction, horror, and fantasy. From comic books, toys, and posters to movie screenings and live events, they've got you covered. Located at 900 Cameron Avenue, Suite B209, give them a call, 702-900-4335, or reach them at thescificenter.com.
Hey, this is The Flow from Hot 702.5 FM, Risky Radio. Tune in every Thursday at 5 p.m. to listen to dope people, dope topics, and dope vibes. Hey, this is Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM, where we bring you the best in hip-hop, R&B, pop, and talk. Tune in. Hey. Welcome. You have tuned into The Flow right here with Her Flow at Hot 702.5 Hot 702.5 FM. You guys, it is Thursday again, and I am so happy to be here. I have beat the heat all week, you guys. It's been so hot. One day I woke up and I looked outside. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning. It was 111 degrees already. Y'all, I can't take it. So make sure you drink plenty of this. I got my little water bottle today. I had to give me a new one because the other one melted in the sun. So make sure you get one. You guys, I have a special guest, and she is now my business partner, but I really do love her, and I'm so glad for her to be here. She's got a lot going on. We have a lot going on. Not only here, but in California and Cali, we got some stuff that we're moving around. And she's going to be in Chicago working with the WNBA at Chicago Pride. So I'm so glad to have her on today. Miss Diva, are you there?
Okay, yes, it was breaking up a little bit, but yes, I am here.
Hey, my love, how are you? I can't see you right now, but that's okay. I can. No, I don't need to. But guess what? In a minute here, we are definitely going to talk about some things that you got going on. And I'm just really, really excited. And Diva, first of all, let's talk about, introduce yourself to the audience and to my radio listeners out there. Introduce yourself for me.
I am the real Miss Diva.
Clock it, the real.
Your nation. The real. I am a nationwide event producer for the LGBTQIA community.
Yes.
On like our 30 plus, so mature.
No, well, you're not just the real Miss Diva. Miss Diva's making moves. That's why she called herself the real Miss Diva. And, some things that I really want to talk about, but we're going to get into it because I think it's really necessary. I want to get into support. I want to get into support for the community and how important it is for us to support each other, especially in this community, but not just as Black women that are entrepreneurs, but just as a community as a whole. And I think one of the biggest things that I've seen lately here in the community is just the support of it. You know, people want you to support them, but when it comes down to you, so them supporting you, where is the support? And I think that has to be said, not just on my show, but because I've had people call me and ask me to support them. And I'm gonna ask y'all, where y'all at?
Yeah.
Because the biggest thing is that we all come together as a community. We all come together to collectively to make what we're doing bigger than what life can be, right? And we want to ensure that at all times we are giving our support to the people that support us. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah. And so you're doing some things now. We just had, we got an event coming up. I want to talk about, let's get to the events first and then we're going to get to the other stuff. So we had an event last week that was super duper amazing. And you know, listen, I can't even talk about the things that I'm going through because it really just helped me go through the things that I was going through. And so I really appreciate you, Ms. Diva. I appreciate the hugs. I appreciate the love. I know who love me. I know who be loving on me. I know who just here for the ride. You know what I mean? But however, I just want to really thank you because the event, let's talk about the event from last week. It was really great. If you guys don't know what she's doing, she had an event there in LA and it was over at Club Kiso. And then you had an event the night before. So let's talk about the event Friday because I want to lead up into the event that you got going on in Chicago. So let's talk about the event.
Friday, Slate, it was a LA kickoff. Came back up on here now. Okay, I'm sorry about that. It had cut off and then came back on. Okay. But last week on Friday, it was the Slay Pride LA kickoff. It was LA Black Pride. We was at Kiso downtown LA for the Pride Dark. So
the Pride After Dark. I remember.
Gotta get a little bit, a bit hot before we cool off. So,
exactly. And I don't know.
So we was at Kiso.
I want you to do me a favor because I really want people to hear. So if you could do me a favor and kind of check your mic a little bit, and just make sure that I'm getting some sound because I didn't hear that last what you just said. You said Friday night we had it wasn't the all white party that was on Sunday, but what was the Friday party, the kickoff again?
Hold up, let me tell her.
There you go.
Nick, I can't.
That's okay. No, that's okay. All right, I can hear you. So Friday was the kickoff. We did the kickoff, and then Saturday we did the party at Kiso's. It was so lit, Diva. I do have to say that. As soon as I walked in the door, I was like, okay, here we go. But it was really, we had an artist. We had True there, who was a artist who's getting into some music. And hopefully we'll be playing her music real soon. So we had her. And then we also had some people at the door that we had some dancers at the door. It was just really, really nice. Really great times, great vibes, just a little bit of everybody from every walk of life, from every age group, over the age of 21, of course. And it was just really good. Diva, tell me what you're doing, and not only just in the community, but tell me what you're doing outside of the community to bring the community together.
Well, firstly, with my hospitality experience is with the hotels. So outside of events and producing and hosting and stuff, I'm the regional director of operations here. I oversee 4 LAX properties.
Nice.
So that's my hospitality background and just bringing everybody together. And it started there. And
yeah. And you just start because you told the story the last time that you were on, and I just want to know for younger Black women who are trying to get into the industry and going, oh, this is just too hard. You just got to keep on every day. Like you have every single day, you got to get up and find more motivation to do what you enjoy and do what you're passionate about. Yeah. And I find that for me, that's what I do every single day.
Yeah, so because that's what I tell people. Like even conversation with a patron that's coming out to Chicago, and I told her I started off by hosting. So that's where I was able to see like what people like, what they want to see, what they want to be a part of, and you just take it and you just finesse it.
Yeah. So now you are really big in LA. A lot of people know you. You have really made a name for yourself. And so now you had the Kisos party on Saturday, and then the white party. Tell me what your white party was all about.
The white party was the annual white affair that I have in New York, Atlanta, Chicago. Like I have it everywhere. So I was like, you know what? Just let's bring it here to LA. So it's the annual white affair that I hosted during LA Black Pride. It's for, mature audience again. It was all about connections, networking, socializing, with our own. With our
With
own
our
people.
own. Is it a woman's? Was it a woman's social? Because I know you do a lot of those. Because we're going to talk about the mansion party that's coming up, the beach party that's actually coming up on the 16th that I'm going to be hosting. Yay! And also there we're going to have some speed dating going on too. But we'll talk about that in a minute. Tell me about how you got to say, you know what, the community needs this, the community needs more of this, and how you interact with other developers and other Pride managers that are doing the same thing. How do you interact? How do you connect the two?
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, it wasn't, because I'm gonna always keep it, always 100. Um, when you're like coming new into a community, it's always hard because you're not always accepted. And with me, I don't like the word no. So then that's way I just challenged myself. I just challenged myself and I said, hey, like, with, God rest her soul, with Michelle Triple X, she was fantabulous with hosting events for the women. And I wanted to keep that same vibe and that same energy going. So even though I wasn't, accepted as much as I wanted to, um, I was just like, you know what, let me, live up to what she started. Not started as far as like LA Black Pride, but she was the last female promoter that was events for mainly the women, whereas that she wasn't excluding the men, but she was just trying to put women forward.
Exactly. And tell me what the biggest part is, Diva, for you when it comes to, because I find that in this community, there's a lot of, and I hate it to say, but it's true. There's a lot of competition when it comes to, and it shouldn't be, because collectively, and I will repeat that again, because I really wanted this show to be about that, for us all to come together as a community, because, we have the LGBTQIA, that means something, right? So all that includes everybody. It includes all of the diversity, whether it's black, white, whatever race, whatever nationality, whatever gender, we all fall in that category, right? So tell me what the biggest thing you see when it comes to trying to bring people together collectively in our community with the LGBTQIA community, right? What it should stand for, and what I see it standing for right now as far as support is concerned. And I'm going to keep bringing that back to the table because it's really big for me. I even see it here in Las Vegas, where that's happening, where it's just not a lot of cohesion, a lot of everybody's talking about each other, and then over here you got this person talking about each other, and I started Black Pride and all this other kind of these things that are coming on. But what I'm from an era where Black Pride was already Black Pride. We had Black Pride before, even it was used as a terminology for the LGBTQIA community. It was used, Black Pride was used a long time ago, in the 70s, in the 60s. So tell me why this is a thing where we're so competing against each other in this community, instead of coming together collectively and say, hey, how can I help you? How can I help you? It's like everybody's trying to pull, it's like barrels. It's like barrels in a bucket.
Yeah, it's all about
crabs in a bucket. I'm sorry.
One word, and it seems it's like it's a simple word, but it's actually not, and it's unity. You have to have unity and come together, because we have to stop competing with each other. Come together, because if you come together, you stop the competition, stop being territorial, support one another, and then you will see how big that if you collectively come together and collaborate, you will have a big, it would be so much bigger. We shouldn't had to start like a Black pride. It's always like these cities have their pride and then they have a Black pride. So, and it's like, no, let's come together. And then, and if we can't even come together in our own community with our own like Black people, then how is anybody else going to accept us?
So I'm going to tell you this. I agree and I disagree. I'm going to tell you why. Because when it comes to, and you're going to, even my sister now could tell you, but I just believe that there is, but I take pride in who I am, right? I'm an Afro-Cuban. I take pride in who I am as a person. Mm-hmm. I also take pride in my gender. When it's women's issues, I'm going to go with the women's issues because that's what I take pride in. When it comes to the community as a whole, the LGBTQIA community, I take pride in the whole community. Yes, we should have Black pride because it for a long time, a lot of people have suffered for us to have Black pride, right? So I don't agree with there shouldn't be Black pride, but however, what I do agree with is there should be collective. It should be collective when we do have Black pride. Does that make sense?
Right. Yes, that's what, I was saying. No, I'm not saying that we shouldn't have a Black pride. Yes, what I'm saying is that Black pride should be Black pride. Let us come together as Black people, whether men, women, trans women, whatever. Let us come together. Why did we create a Black pride to compete with one another?
Because we're competing about who's the most manliest and which trans man is the most. Are they sleeping with other trans men? Do they have what's going on? Like, who cares? Like, and I find a lot of times in our community, we think below the belt. Yeah. We decide who people are by who they're sleeping with or who they're having intimacy with. It's not even about that. First of all, stay out of people's bedrooms, number one. Okay, it's none of your business. Number two, if you decide to be in somebody's business, make it profitable. For them and you, okay? That's just my personal opinion. But however, I just believe that as just being an activist and myself being in the community, because I've been an activist not just for the community, but when I activated for everybody. If you Google me, you'll see me as an activist. You'll see me as a radio show host. You'll see me as a teacher. You'll see me on all these different platforms because I just don't activate in one place. And I find that I support people even when they don't support me. When they don't support me. You know why? Because I want to see people win. Mm-hmm. It's nothing. You're not taking nothing away from me. I'm still going to be great.
Yeah.
I'm still going to be great. You're not taking anything away from me because let me say what's for me is for me. Mm-hmm. Because Flo going to make sure it's for me. So even without your presence, I'm going to still make sure Flo is good, okay? But however, if I'm going to be a part of your world, I want to make sure that I'm a positive affirmation, a positive reinforcement for you. So this is why I continue to say as a community, I really believe we should support each other. None of us are perfect, but when we're coming together, why is it always this? It's like people just gravitating towards drama. Yeah. And I don't get it because that never solves anything. So I just really kind of wanted to put that out there because that's been on my mind. Shout out to those who are really trying to keep it together, bring us together as a community, whether you're in Chicago, Atlanta Pride. And you've been a part of Atlanta Pride, too. Mm-hmm. Tell me about that because you're going to be a part of Atlanta Pride.
I've been doing Atlanta Black Pride for 5 years.
Shout out to Atlanta Black Pride. Who's over that, by the way, so I can shout them out?
I would say that it's the Atlanta Black Pride Committee. And the committee,
shout out to you.
They don't, even though you have different promoters hosting events, but the Atlanta Black Pride Committee, I would say as a whole, as an organization, they have been very supportive to me. They walked me through how to get my trade. So, and then if there was any grants and stuff that I can get, they've been very supportive.
They are lit. I love Atlanta Black Pride. Let's shout out. Yes, the committee in Atlanta Black Pride. I love them, love them, love them. And now let's talk about, you have some things coming up in Chicago, and then we're going to go to a matter of fact, I'm going to go to one commercial break. I'm going to sing a song. Hey, I'm going to play some music. And then we're going to come back and talk about what's going on with the WNBA and Chicago Pride. Let's come back. I'll see you in a second. Thank you for tuning in.
Ooh, sad, killed it.
I had to choose on these big moves. She chose on me. No duck goose. Meditation to the mind while I'm making moves. Tunnel vision to the grind. No, I will not lose. And I'ma put you on, stick to myself, and I'ma be in my zone. Baby, what do you want? She wanna ride my wave, and I'ma play it safe. Can we be on go? Can we hustle and flow? Gotta keep my mind clear, gotta stay away from stress. If we dress to impress, you can hop in my ride. Understand where we at, we gotta stay on track and hold each other's back. If you just hop on my wave, we'll be okay. You are the question and I am the answer. With you, my baby, my heart beats faster. I'm just here to change your life. You're as sharp as a knife. Smoking spinach with my olive oil. Yeah, I planted the seed in the soil. But what I plant to be raw. We gotta stay healthy. No, we can't get spoiled. We are the truth and there are no rules. You a ruby, baby, you're a jewel. And I know love is easy, yeah. I need you to believe me, yeah. I knew you was gonna be my girl. Let me take you away from this world. This world.
In your arms, thought your love could shelter me from the storm, but silence got heavy, the truth in your eyes. You don't want forever, just passing time. I gave you soft when you gave me stone. Try to build a home where you never belong. Now I see clearer, it's all in you. What I thought I needed, I don't need from you. I outgrew you. Like daylight breaks the night, I outgrew you. Found my worth in my own life. No ring, no promise, but I'm not confused. Love's not supposed to make me feel you, so I'm stronger now. It's the honest truth. Kept me in shadows, hidden away, while your world shine bright in the brightest day. I won't be a secret, won't dim my flame. A real love won't ever put me to shame. I was the soft, I was the same, but peace don't live where respect is replaced. Now I'm walking forward, I know what to do. The girl who once loved you, she outgrew you. I outgrew you. Like daylight breaks the night, I outgrew you. Found my worth in my own life. No ring, no promise, but I'm not confused. Love's not supposed to make me feel you, so I'm stronger now. It's the honest truth. So
Hey, this is Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM, where we bring you the best in hip hop, R&B, pop, and talk. Tune in. Hey, welcome back to The Flow with Her Flow right here at Hot 702.5 FM. You guys, every week, Thursday, 4 p.m. I am blazing hot here, and I'm blazing hot in other areas too, but y'all will find out. You'll find out. You'll find out. All right, so Diva, welcome to Real Miss Diva from California and other places. So you got some things going on, Diva, and I just want to talk about it. You got to talk about it for some other folks that are currently not here today. But guess what? We gonna make it happen anyway. So listen, what's going on in Chicago with the WNBA? I wish I could have made it there, and I found out too late, but. It's gonna be lit in Chicago, y'all. WNBA, let's talk about it.
Yes, it is the WNBA All-Star Weekend. It is going to be in Chicago this year. You're going to have your All-Star players. It's going to be the All-Star game on Saturday. I will be hosting the events for that weekend. Yeah, your event extraordinaire. So I will be hosting the events on Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday as well. So
yeah, you just can't tell us you're gonna be hosting the event, Diva. You got to get into it. Like, we got to get into the tea. What's happening? Because I'm from the Midwest. I got people that lived in Gary, got people that's in Chicago. Like, tell me what's going on. They want to know how they get involved in it. So let's talk about Friday night. What's going on Friday? Next week. Give the dates.
Next weekend is going to be Friday, July 24th to Sunday, July 26th. So Friday, let me tell you, this is my house of her.
Okay.
The house of
her. Okay. All right, got it.
Her.
No pun intended. Why you sitting here on Her Flow? The house of her.
Lady. So we are going to be at the Air Rooftop. That's a rooftop bar, restaurant, nightlife type scenes. We get to be up on the 24th floor, and that's the Air Rooftop. That's on Monroe Street. It's the rooftop of the Hyatt Centric.
Yes.
House of Her, Air Rooftop. That's Friday, July 24th. Saturday. No.
You're not finna slide through that. What's going on at the house of her? What's going on with that? What is happening that night on Friday?
That is our rooftop. That is our kickoff for the weekend.
Okay.
Have mixed genres of music. We got it's a Leo bash going on too. So, shout out to them Leos and them, we fire.
I had to say finna because that's the word. We finna have some fun. But so Friday is the kickoff for and so are any of the members of the WNBA going to be there, or is it just representing the WNBA?
Yeah.
What's going on?
And announce any specific players of where their location is. But you'll be surprised, like, who's going to come walking through that door, or who's
Absolutely.
They may be there.
They may be.
But by disclosures, we can't give out like no specific.
Of course not. What's happening Saturday, Diva? What's going on Saturday?
Saturday is the actual All-Star after party. So after the game, we're heading over to St. Patrick's, and that's a bomb, like rooftop. Social. It's like a rooftop, and then you can go inside too and have like an indoor. The location, the venue, the ambiance, exquisite. We're gonna have multiple genres playing. Of course, we're gonna be celebrating Leos all weekend.
Shout out to the Leos. This coming up. The Leos are coming up in August. When is this? Leo season starts August 1st, right? Is that August 1st? I think Leo season starts August 1st.
Get it right. I think it's the 23rd
of July. Okay. Shout out to all my Leos out there. the face cards. I call Leos the face cards because, you know, they gotta be fly. The face cards, the Leos. Shout out to my Leos. If you guys are in Chicago, make sure you go to the Leo party, and then we'll give it again. It's going to be NWNBA weekend, and it's going to be fun. It's sponsored by the Chicago Pride, Black Chicago Pride. Also hosting will be the Real Miss Diva out there doing it big and having a good time. So my Leo party, Saturday, we're going to go over it again so you guys will know what to do, where to go. And then Sunday, what's happening, Miss Diva?
Hey, oh my God. You know I love me a R&B.
Mm-hmm.
You know I love an R&B brunch. So those that are checking out from your hotels and flying back on Sunday, make sure before you hit on that airport that you come on over to the Hubbard Inn. And we're going to kick it off with a R&B brunch. That's why ours is going to be from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. that day, because we're going to start it off with an R&B brunch, and then we're going to flow it out to the last shot at our finale. So basically, you have like 2 events in one.
Okay. Are there tickets on Eventbrite, Miss Diva?
Yes, you can always follow me on Eventbrite under Classy Connections. That's my parent organization. But you can always look up WNBA Hooper Weekend. So as you put in WNBA Hooper Weekend, everything Miss Diva is going to be coming up on there. So you're going to see everything. It's on Eventbrite. It's on my Beacons page. You can follow me on all social media channels under the Real Miss Diva.
Yes.
And you will see like any and everything.
So you say hoop her, you guys. HOOPHER, Hoop Her Weekend. Okay. By the way, we have another event that's coming up. Ms. Diva is not only my friend and my sister, she is my business partner, and we are really got some things coming up for the year, and I'm like super duper excited. A couple of clubs that we're talking about representing right now, and if it ain't your club, too bad, because it's gonna be lit. Hey, look, it is what it is, but we're coming to a club near you, and if you're one of the clubs that want us to sponsor something for you or do some events for you, please get in contact with us. You can reach me you look at HerFlow on all social media platforms. You can HerFlow the Vibe or HerFlow, and guess what, if you got an event coming up and you want us to represent you in your event and get people in the door, yeah, hit us up. Not only that, Ms. Diva, we have a event coming up. We're going to talk about it. It's going to be August the 16th. And I'm actually doing the dating show there. So if you want to be hooked up and you think you need a new boo and it's coming up 2027, your old boo didn't work for 2026, I got you, okay? We got an event coming up, and you can go to thevibeflow.com and you can register. But we'll get back into that in a couple of weeks because Ms. Diva got things to do for now. Tell us about the event that's coming up, Ms. Diva, on the 16th of August over in Santa Monica.
Okay, yes. Oh, my God. This is the Sapphic Society, the Sapphic Society Network, where we're bringing professional Sapphic women together so that way we can be, intertwined with like-minded people, where it's going to be like professionals, entrepreneurs, small business owners, and mature.
Yep.
Well, we're going to stick on that.
It's a 25 and older event, right, Diva?
It's 30.
30 and over. If you're 25 and you mature, you can call us. We'll check you out. We'll see.
Because then if you're not mature, we're going to get you there.
Yes. You better say it.
Because I will give you all the tools that you need to be.
Yes. Yeah, we're just going to have a good time, and all the ladies that are doing something in the community, whether you own a business, whether you just need, to be around other mature women that are doing things, professional things in the community, whether you just want to connect with somebody. It's going to be a beach party, so it's going to be a social, and we're going to have food, and we're going to be sexy and doing all those things and just really, really connecting with each other. And that's what I really love, is no drama, just really connecting with each other. Also, if you are and tell them where it's going to be, Ms. Diva, where they can find all of these events. Can they go on Eventbrite and find these events also?
The Real Miss Diva events is going to show you my entire Eventbrite and everything on there. What we was talking about with the the Sapphic Society. And it's going to be at, I'm going to just give the name and the address. It's
yes,
gonna
please.
Bird Community Beach House in Santa Monica. It's
yeah. You broke up a little bit, Ms. Diva. Go back. Say that one more time.
Okay. It's Annenberg Community Beach House. And it is at 415 Pacific Coast Highway in Santa Monica, California.
On Sunday, August the 16th.
August 16th.
From it's going to be from 5 to 8.
No,
3. 5 to 8. 3 to 8. I'm sorry, 3 to 8. Yep, 3 to 8. Yep.
We're going to be having a vibe check.
Yes.
We're having a pool party.
With Her Flow, yeah. The pool party. Just
sipping paint.
Yes. I cannot wait. Like, I'm super duper excited. And we got so much stuff coming up throughout the year, you guys. One monkey don't stop no show, y'all. Just let you know that. We just keep it moving, keep it moving. Big wheels keep on rolling. Proud Mary keeps on burning. And we're rolling. Hey, get singing, D. Rolling. Rolling on a river. Okay. I love Tina. I loved her. I used to love her. And my mother loved her, and my grandmother loved her. My mom, Miss Nellie, shout out to her. She's no longer here. But however, listen, you guys, I'm just so excited about all the things that we got going on. And let's shout out the person who's over the Pride there. She wasn't able to make it today, but let's just give her a shout out. You could say her name, Miss Diva.
Oh, it's Mahogany. She's of Pink Diamond Entertainment.
Yes. Shout out Mahogany. Hopefully I can be there next year with you guys. And you can come on the radio too. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it with the flow. So another thing is too, I want, if there's any local artists, whether you're in Las Vegas, whether you're in California, Santa Monica, LA, and you just want to show up at one of our events, please, please, please don't hesitate to reach out at me. I'm on TikTok, Her Flow the Vibe. You can reach out to me on Facebook at Her Flow. And you can also reach out to me on Hot 702.5 FM right here at the station. Let me get some stuff done for you. Let's market you. Let's get you out there. So that's really important, okay, as a community. And support Miss Diva and what she's trying to do as a community and the LGBTQIA community. We don't own nothing, but it owns us. And when I say that, I mean that, guess what? We're all collectively together, right? We came here this way. This is where we are. So why not support each other? Why not love on each other? We don't have to be that way. We just don't have to be that way. Let's help make each other the best that we could possibly be. And I just really want to put that out there because it's super duper important to me. I support all my Black women, all my ethnic women, all my Spanish women. I support them all because I belong to every single community, y'all. Every single community. So I support every single one. And guess what? It took a man to have me. So guess what? I support you guys too. I love everybody, okay? Until I don't. You guys know I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm just kidding around the phone, but I do. I love everybody, right? And it's just really big for me. I continue to love you, even if you don't love me. I continue to love you. And that's just because, guess what? That's just the type of woman that I am. So, however, I want to see everybody happy, right? I want to see everybody win. All right. So guess what? You have tuned into the Flow with Her Flow. We're just going to go right back over those events so that you'll know before I get off here, because it's super duper important that we come together. And that's really what this show is about today. I just see a lot, and I'm just really disappointed in a lot, but I'm actually happy for those who are doing things in the community and still, helping each other. And it's not a fight, and it doesn't have to be. Yeah, we're all doing something, and there's enough for everybody to go around. I promise you. There's enough for everybody to go around. So let's not fight in this community. Let's love each other. Let's love on each other. And I really do mean that. I know I tell a lot of jokes and I say a lot of jokes, but I really am here. And I think that's my calling, to really just connect people and help people. And I'm in the community doing it. Thank you for being my business partner, Miss Diva. Not only my business partner, but my friend. And I love you for that. I thank you. So you guys, we're going to just go over if you missed part of the show, and we were talking about all the events that were coming up. We have the event in Chicago, the WNBA event that's coming up, and you can go look up The Real Miss Diva. We have Her Flow that is hosting the Vibe Check that's going to be August 16th. And it's going to be the Sapphic Society, spelled SAPPHIC. The Sapphic Society is doing a women's professional luncheon and brunch That's going to be, we're going to have a paint and sip at the beach. We're going to be having on a little sexy, sexy looking good, And then we got some club things that are coming up in California, hopefully soon. Again, if you're looking for us to host an event for you, please, please, please don't hesitate to get in contact with one of us, and we will definitely let you know what's going on, okay? Thank you, Miss Diva, for coming in and talking to me, and I love you, and please have a safe flight to Chicago. And when we get back, it's time for us to get back to work. That's all I'm saying. All right. I love you. You guys, thank you for tuning into The Flow. You have tuned into The Flow with Her Flow right here at Hot 702.5 FM. Risky Radio. I'll be here next Thursday at 4 p.m. Join me.